Yo, what's good? What's 30 niggas? What's up, fellas? Yo. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's up, Cloud Gamers? Welcome to the Cloud Gaming Extreme channel. Sorry, y'all was trying to set that up. Didn't know y'all can hear my voice in the back, but we're good. We're here. Yo, Aaron, what's good? Charles, what up? He says, hey, Ace, I was playing against you in NBA 2K yesterday. Oh, yeah. What is good? What is good? I remember that. Yeah, I'm always on 2K, and I'll give you guys a channel update after I cover some of this stuff that I want to cover when it comes to news about cloud gaming in general. We're going to cover on here news about Google Stadia. Of course, we're going to cover on here news about Geforce Now. We're going to cover on here news about Shadow and Xcloud. So again, the beautiful thing about this channel is that we cover everything, right? We're not just limited to one. So you guys get to hear non-biased, just info about cloud gaming in general. So it's pretty cool. So stick around if you're interested for that. Just going to take a sec before I get into say what's up to all my peoples who are on this chat live. Again, appreciate you guys. We roll late at night, 9 o'clock, yo. It's crazy, but you guys are on here, and it's pretty cool to see. And just so you guys know, again, you have seen a lot of updates in this channel with a new channel, Cloud Gaming XS. We'll talk about that. We were supposed to have Kaisi on tonight, but I think he's run into some technical difficulties. So that's not going to happen. But we're just going to talk about that channel, talk to you about what to expect. And it's pretty cool. This is an update, actually, we should say an upgrade to this Cloud Gaming Extreme channel, the one that you're watching right now. And so I'm going to give you guys an update. You guys might have seen a video today, and I'm sure that voice in that video did not sound like me. And so stay tuned for that update as well. Sherry Gaming, what's up, man? Thanks for checking out the latest vid. So to get started, man, Stadia last week dropped a mega atomic bomb. It's crazy. No one saw this coming. I mean, they predicted that the free base model was going to launch anywhere. There's a lot of rumors and speculations and prediction that was going to arrive in spring. But you know how Google has been always silent about just news and information. So they didn't say anything about this. I mean, people have been asking and nothing. I mean, we all thought we'd see something at GDC, but they didn't announce anything. And then all of a sudden, it was a stealth drop to Google free-base model being available. And so that is pretty cool. So anyone and your mother literally can join into playing Stadia now, so you don't have to worry about winning free or pro pass, right? Stuff that we were giving away in this channel earlier with our founders pack. You don't have to worry about that. All the person needs is a Gmail account, and there's a base model, and then there's a pro model. With the pro model, you get 2 months for free, so you get all the pro games, guys. This is a really cool deal because it's about 6 to 8 games right now for pro membership, so you get all those games for free for 2 months, right? And then not only do you get those 8 games for free, so come May, you're gonna get May games for free too. Come June, you're gonna get June games for free too, and then you can decide what you want to do. But the way they've been ramping up games for pro members, I mean, last month we got 3 games, right? So we're about to get an additional, if they keep up the 3 games momentum, we'll get an additional 6 games added to what we're currently getting now with the pro membership. So guys, it's a killer deal, and you guys should definitely check it out if you haven't yet. So again, Google Stadia is free. That's the biggest thing. They announced 3 games that are going to be released on this platform. Republic, if I'm saying that right, is one of them. And I'm gonna just go to Stadia source and give you guys this information. By the way, check out Stadia source. It's definitely one of the best choice right now to get Stadia news and information on the web. So definitely check that out. So I'm gonna cast my screen, show you guys a little bit of Stadia news from Stadia source. So you guys can see here, this is the website. Again, shout outs to them. They do a good job updating this. And again, this is one of the most reliable source to where you can get Stadia news. But these are the games right here that I was talking about. 3 games that are coming. They didn't give us an release date on when these games are going to be coming. But again, the first I mentioned was Republic. Probably butchering their name. But then Monster Boy. Sunny is really excited about this game. I really can't give two. I'm not gonna curse in the stream, but you know what I mean. I really don't care for this game. And then West of Lothian, again, probably butchering the name of this game. Republic, I would say, is the only game that has my interest here, but this is an old game. I played it. I believe it's for the PS4, maybe PS3 era. I can't remember. But it's a stealth game. I was into Metal Gear Solid, and I was hoping this would be something similar when it comes to stealth. It's alright, but nothing to get really excited about. But again, these are the 5 games that was announced, right? So check it out if you haven't yet on Stadia Source. And I would say when it comes to just Stadia news in general, that is pretty much it. And it might sound little, but the reality is we got Stadia Base last week, so that's huge. So again, check Stadia Base out if you haven't yet. It's a good way to get everyone to try Stadia. Just tell people it's free. I remember just going off topic real quick. Ninja, you guys know him, famous Twitch. Well, he's now on Mixer, but he was known really, really popular in Twitch. And they were interviewing him. He plays Fortnite. They were interviewing him, and a parent came to him, and he was like, "Oh my goodness, this game looks so fun. I want to get it for my grandkid. Where can I get it? How much is it?" And Ninja was like, "It's free." And she was like, "What do you mean it's free?" And he pretty much said, if your son has access to a PC or if your son has a smartphone, he can actually just go download this game. It's free. And so the cost of battery for Stadia is officially broken. So anyone can try it now. And it's a good way if you are trying to play a game with a friend. Just be like, hey, yo, just get this. You don't need a console. Get Stadia for free. Try the game out. If you like it, dope. If not, just don't go with it anymore. Again, that is Stadia news for you guys. Just want to cover that real quick. And the next thing I want to talk about, you guys, it's actually hilarious because my last podcast, I was saying, where the hell is Microsoft xCloud, right? There wasn't any news, literally After I finished saying that, the next day they give us an update with EA games coming to the platform. Now, people are saying, where is EA when it comes to Google Stadia? I know when Phil Harrison, we all know the white background, EA was there. Again, the GDC, they just confirmed the developers that they're working with. And EA, again, you see that name on this. So we know they're working with EA, but I feel like Microsoft is deep in EA's pockets right now because, again, Madden was one of those games that became available for xCloud right away. One of the first 50 games that was released for xCloud was Madden, was EA. And we all know EA is working on their own streaming service, Project Atlas. But realistically, I think this might be a reason why we have not been seeing a lot of EA titles on any other streaming service. Not just Google Stadia, but also Geforce Now. And so just to share my screen with you guys to kind of show you guys what's been going on with EA. They have been working with Microsoft. And so here it is. So Project xCloud, I always butcher this, adds a few EA titles, including Sims 4. Now, what surprises me about this is if you own a Nintendo Switch, people have made fun of EA because we call them a not so smart company, right? We know if EA brings The Sims to Switch, it's an automatic like game sell. This game is going to sell like crazy on the Switch. It's a family system. Families love The Sims. And it still blows my mind that the CEO at EA hasn't just been like, when Switch was taken off, it should have just been like, let's put The Sims on Switch. But the fact that this game is not even on the Switch yet and it's an xCloud is really surprising to me. And again, I think this is Microsoft flexing the big muscle pockets to acquire games like this in the platform. But The Sims 4 is on xCloud, and so you guys can check it out if you want. I actually did a video displaying this with Dragon Age, and I don't know, I just was not feeling this video, and so I didn't post it. I might redo it and then post it. You guys let me know after this podcast airs if it's something you guys are interested in, because if you are, then I'll edit the video, make it more clean, more entertaining, and then I'll post it. But I displayed all these games. I know you guys have not seen. I got a DM, people asking, where's the xCloud coverage on this channel? Trust me, it's coming. I recently just purchased on. Oof, this is a heavy load. Oof, this is a Xbox One X right here. I recently just purchased this for the reason of, damn, that's a heavy ass console, bro. Nuts. But I want to check out the streaming, right? The xCloud streaming feature, because I don't see a lot of people covering that. But apparently it's supposed to be really cool. You could play literally any game that is available on Xbox on xCloud through that streaming feature. So I want to, just play with that a little bit, probably demo it for you guys if you guys were interested in that, and do some comparison videos. But again, that's pretty cool. Anyway, back to EA, right? 3 games announced: Dragon Age Inquisition, The Sims 4, Unraveled 2. What I find interesting on Unraveled was I was a tester for their EA Project Atlas beta, and this was one of the games that was on this really fun game, but it ran like crap on that service. And I've tried it in xCloud, and it actually ran pretty well. So kudos to them. It shows Microsoft definitely has a better infrastructure than what EA was using at the time, and I believe it was Amazon's cloud gaming structure. But 3 games, EA. So guys, xCloud is not dead, right? Again, we just got an update. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see what other games they add. And again, what I clown Xbox for, xCloud, I would say, for is that they release older games, right? You're not seeing new release AAA titles come out on this platform. It's like older games. For instance, if it would be cool if we got like Doom Eternal on xCloud, but you're not, if it's not a Microsoft first party exclusive, then more than likely we wouldn't see it on xCloud. So these are the games. Again, just EA. I'll say this real quick and then we'll jump off of EA. I've said this multiple times. When Google flexes, Microsoft is right behind them, right? Or xCloud is right behind them. After, right before Google was about to release Stadia in November, that's when they said, oh, xCloud 50 games beta, boom, let's go. Anyone can get in, just register in North America. And then there was something else that happened earlier this year. Google and Stadia team made noise, and then they announced more games coming, and then Base becomes available. And here we are with EA adding more games to the platform. I just think, I don't know, I don't think that's a coincidence. I think there's more to it. Right after, like, same week of Google announcing something, here comes Microsoft with the announcement. Anyway, these games are available for xCloud. Check it out. It's pretty fun. I've played it, and it actually runs well. Again, let me know in the comments after this airs for the people who watch it later if you guys want to see me follow through with that video. I created it, just need to edit it, maybe make it more exciting. I didn't like the way it came out. So if you guys want to see that, I can do that for you. Okay. So the next thing that I want to talk about, again, Geforce Now, as you guys know, updates the service every Thursday with games. So last week, they just kept to the word. This is the third consistent week that they have kept to the word with releasing games on Thursdays. So kudos to them. And right here on my screen, I'm sharing with you guys the games that was just released for this platform last Thursday. So as you guys can see here, I really don't care too much for these games, honestly. So Main Assembly Beta, not really interesting to me. Bus Simulator 18, not really interesting. Omaji, forgive me, again, probably butchering the hell out of that name, but don't know too much about that. Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 is alright. Sam Road the Third, kind of old, but okay. Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts, that's pretty okay. And Stalker is a pretty cool game. So these games right now, if you have it purchased through Steam or Epic Store, I don't know if it's an Epic, but you can play these games now on Geforce Now. So kudos to the Geforce Now team for being consistent with updating and upgrading the service and providing games on a weekly basis. And so hopefully, if this continues, as you see here, they don't announce one game. It's like 5 or 6, sometimes 7 or 8 games at once. So if this streak continues, it'll be a matter of time before they run out of old games Steam has a huge library. But the hope and the goal is for them to start bringing back those AAA titles that left. And so it'd be cool to see soon Activision making their way back on here, Bethesda making their way back on here, and hopefully EA, right, comes on here. It'd be cool to be able to play some EA games in Geforce Now. But that is it for Geforce Now. That's all I have to say. Again, it's pretty dope, and it's pretty cool to see that they are being consistent with what they promised every Thursday, new games, right? So that's that. Now, just an update with Shadow. My goodness, guys, the virus, the Rona is what I call it, is really kicking your butts, man. You can't, if you go on Shadow right now, and I was gonna do a video complaining about this, but again, I don't like making dumb videos. So if I can just talk about it, you guys hear my thoughts on it, then I think I'm good. But pretty much I said this in my live podcast, that they are struggling right now, right? Because of the coronavirus. Again, we can't say that virus name on here because YouTube will find a way to demonetize this video. So I'm going to say the Rona. Anytime I say the Rona, you know what I'm referring to. But because of the Rona, they're having a hard time. I think they mentioned on their Reddit. I don't know if that's the official Reddit, but they do have a Reddit. Actually, I have it up here, and I can tell you better if that is the Reddit, the official Shadow Company. Yeah, so this is the official Reddit. Let me pull that up for you guys. But they announced here that they are struggling. So if you go to actually try and purchase the service right now, you can't do it. You get to the credit card spot, and sometimes they'll even charge your account multiple times, and they'll tell you, done if it asks for your account more than once, your credit card number, don't put it more than once, because they will charge you, and they'll tell you at the end that you cannot get access to Shadow. And some people paid for this. Kaisi is one of them, including myself and Sunny. We've all paid for the service trying to test it out, and they took money from us. They literally took out $15 and put us on the waiting list to where we can't even test this out. It's kind of a bummer, because I was a member for quite some time. You guys have seen some videos that I made on the original X channel, and I was like, you know what, I don't use this as much, so I'm going to stop my subscription. And right when I did was when the Rona hit, and now they're having issues. So I'm like, dang it, I wish I wouldn't have unsubscribed, but it is what it is. But this is the official Reddit, and you'll see a lot of people complaining about the issue. How I love and hate Shadow, new kind of PC. Me hitting shut down Shadow for the third time and waiting another 3 to 6 minutes only to get stuck at a restart. So as you guys can see, it goes on and on here on Reddit. With they actually had the Rona subreddit Shadow thread, and there's lots of people complaining about the same situation. Just the service really struggling right now. So my advice to you guys, I would say wait. Do not invest in money in the service right now. They are really struggling. And especially if you're a new member right now, it's difficult to get in. Your money can be charged and you wouldn't even have access to this. And there's a waiting list. Even if they do charge you right now, you have to wait about like a month or two to be able to use the service. So I say stay away from Shadow right now. Give them time to just sort things out. And hopefully the service comes back up to where it needs to be. All right, fellas. Again, with this podcast, I want to update you guys on all of the cloud streaming, cloud gaming services. So I've covered Stadia, I've covered Geforce Now, covered Xcloud, covered Shadow. There's no new information with Amazon Project Tempo, it's called, right? Project Tempo. So there's nothing new to update you guys on that. So I've talked about all of that, gave you guys some pretty sweet update. So now I'm going to move on to just what's going on with the Cloud Gaming X family and channels. So let me just give you guys an update with the Extreme channel. So something we want to do on this channel, you guys might think we're crazy for having this vision, having this goal, but we want this channel to be kind of like a digital foundry. I don't know if I'm saying the name right, but those guys who pretty much compare things and said that Doom ran like crap in Stadia. We want to be able to just counter those type of arguments on this channel, right? We want to have how-to videos, show you guys, teach you guys how to do things when it comes to cloud gaming, right? How to set up, your phone, any kind of phone to run Stadia, Android wise, right? How to install stuff in the like Stadia and Amazon Fire Stick. Working on the video right now on how to install xCloud on the NVIDIA Shield. Same thing, easiest way to install Stadia and the NVIDIA Shield too. So we want to provide how-to videos on this channel, right? To just educate you guys on how to get things done with a platform that you have and you own and you love. So that's one thing. The second thing we want to do is compare the heck out of stuff. So you guys saw a video that came on this channel today, and it's a pretty dope video. And who you guys might hear the person's voice, that I was talking the video, and you might realize that that was an ace, right? Um, I do want to tell you guys this a new partner in the Cloud Gaming Extreme channel, and he makes some really incredible videos like the one you saw on the channel today. And he will be uploading some of his other previous videos where he's comparing the Division 2 with PC. He's comparing it with Geforce Now and Stadia. And so those are the type of videos that we want to have on this channel as well, just being able to compare things. I have another video that I'm working on right now, letting you guys know what the best grip is for Google Stadia controller grip. We have the motor controller grip. We have the claw. We have the traditional grip. So we're going to compare all of those to show you guys which is the best controller grip for, I'm drawing a blank, controller grip for Google Stadia. We're also going to do it for xCloud as well. So that's what we want to do on this channel. We want to go in depth, want to cover the comparison. We want to do reviews. I actually ordered Eddie's case. If you guys don't know Eddie from Stadia Player One, he actually created a case for Google Stadia Control. I ordered it off eBay. That should be here soon. I already reviewed a case on the xCloud official Cloud Gaming X channel, and so I'm going to be comparing those two to show you guys what the best case is for Google Stadia controllers. So stuff like that is what we're going to be doing on this channel. And I got a partner. It's pretty cool. Got a partner to help me with that. So you guys are going to be seeing more videos from him. Actually, really soon. You saw one today, but more is coming. So that's really exciting, guys. I feel like that's going to definitely get more videos out right away. Get more things for you guys to sink your teeth into. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. And it's going to be a video that you guys can share with people, right? If people like, oh, Stadia sucks, be like, check out this video. How does Stadia suck if you're comparing it to Xbox, PS4, PC, and it's running just as good, right? You guys will have ammo to back up your claim of how awesome Stadia or cloud gaming is in general. So that's happening. Kaisia just launched his streaming channel last week. He started off streaming Ghost Recon Wildlands, which you guys can go check out. I will post this channel in the description of this podcast, so you guys definitely sub to it, show some love. It's a pretty cool guy, but he started with the official Cloud Gaming S, which is a streaming channel. So it's Cloud Gaming XS. And I'm going to link in the description. Show him some love. He already started last week with Breakpoint, and then he streamed Mount of Blade 2 for Geforce Now. Now he is going to focus on streaming the Division 2 on Google Stadia. So if you guys are excited, interested in that, definitely hit him up. He's on Discord as well, and he will definitely include you guys if you want to be a part of his streams when he is streaming the Division 2. So again, a lot of cool things are happening. Cloud Gaming X is killing it right now with Sunny. I mean, just he is killing it with the videos. Did an updated 2020 Stadia review. You guys can go check that out. He's very Sunny. Something to know about him. He's very consistent, right? So best believe on a weekly basis you're gonna see a video or two, or maybe even three. And he definitely loves his stuff to look really good and have high quality. And so you'll always get that from the Cloud Gaming Egg channel. And we're going to leave that channel to be focused on Google Stadia only. So if you guys want to experiment with other things when it comes to cloud gaming, come over here to the Extreme channel. because again, YouTube does not play nice when you try to mix a bunch of things on the channel, which was what we learned from the X channel. That's why this channel was created. So we are going to cover Geforce Now on here. We're going to cover Stadia whenever Amazon kicks off its service. We're going to cover that here, Xcloud, and all that jazz. So this is the place for everything cloud gaming, right? Sunny is going to showcase like some GeForce Now news on the channel. He's going to showcase some xCloud stuff, some, as you guys can see with Amazon Project Tempo, he talked about it there. So those things will happen there. But the main focus of that channel is just Google Stadia, and we're going to leave that there. So that's the channel update, man. Exciting, yo. I'm so excited with our new member. His name is his gamer tag is Chief. I'm butchering that. Chief. I tell him it reminds me of Master Chief, but he's been killing it, guys. So stay tuned, man. You're gonna see more videos coming from him, and I love what he does, and so I'm really excited to have him on board on the Extreme channel. So you're gonna see more coverage with those kind of comparison videos, how-to videos, and just getting in depth with cloud gaming in general, hands-on. We love that on this channel. All right, so that is the channel update, fellas. Again, let me know. I'm gonna take some time to read you guys' comments. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I do plan. The goal is to get more of the Cloud Gaming X team on this podcast. Again, we're supposed to get Kaisia on here, but he was having technical difficulties. Sunny's sleeping, so we're gonna try and wake his behind up too and get him on this podcast at least a couple of times. You know, I know he's a busy guy, always trying to make videos, right? Be on top of the Stadia news is just coming out very fast these days, so he's trying to stay on top of that. So appreciate what he does in that channel, but we are still going to try to get him on here. So this is going to be a podcast to kind of get the Cloud Gaming X, team together to just discuss what they're working on and just get their input on conversation and discussions and news. All right. So again, just quick update on the channel. Just want to look at the comments, just answer some of y'all's question, and then we can call this podcast a wrap. So let's see. Sherry Gaming said, I'll be checking out your latest vid. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Rid you ever get the telescopic controller? PS, Fallen Order if Fallen Order is an xCloud, I'm in. That'll be dope, Charles, if they can get that on xCloud. I don't know for sure if they will, but I'll definitely cover it on here if they do. Have you seen the Stadia talk on the GeForce Now Reddit? No, I don't think I have. What are they saying on this, Charles? Are they batching Stadia? I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, right. That's kind of what I was thinking too. I have poor Michael Jordan on here crying. That's not cool. All right, yeah. So I think I covered most of the topic and comments on the stream. Again, I'm gonna leave this up. That's the beauty with this channel. We can definitely leave things up to where we don't have to worry about it affecting the algorithm like it did with the X channel. As you guys see when Sunny streams, he does not leave it up because it messes things up. YouTube is a tricky son of a gun, I tell you. But again, we're trying to find ways to bypass that. So, Mr. Auburn World, do you have any recommendations for controllers for the Note phones? Oh, that's a great question. So, I made a video titled my portable gaming setup. You can check out that video. But in that video, I stated, I think personally that this controller, Xbox controller, is the best controller to use for Google Stadia, especially for Samsung Galaxy Notes, because that's what I have right here. And I can tell you that I have not had a single issue. You need to get a good grip. Again, if you go to that video, I show you what grip I'm using to mount this on the controller, but it works. It works really well. Why I love this and why I prefer this over the Google Stadia controller. Number one, you can use it wirelessly. As of right now, you cannot use the Stadia wirelessly on Stadia. Number two, the battery life on this is so amazing. And I tell you why. Because it has a built-in internal battery, but then it also has external batteries, right? So when the built-in battery runs out, it takes juice from, so the battery life for this controller, like no lie, it's a beast. It's a beast. Like I I go about 20 to 30 days without needing to charge this controller because the external battery just works really well. As the Stadia controller battery life sucks. It's actually one of the worst battery life I've seen in the controller, hands down. So I feel like, again, personally, this is the best controller if you want to play in the Samsung device. This is what I use. I tried the DualShock 4 controller. I actually am not a big fan of that. Is this then the Stadia controller for sure? But hands down, I recommend the Xbox controller. Let's continue looking. 20 to 30 days. What 20, yeah, it's insane. It's insane. And ask people who have used this, man. It's really, really good when it comes to battery life, man. It's amazing. I'm really surprised by how good it is. And so yeah, it has my Asus Tech of approval for sure. This is a beast. So get this. Get this. And it feels good. Like if the Stadia controller feels really good, but this I like the feel of this controller better than DualShock controller, better than the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. But like it's one of the best feeling controllers, and so I highly recommend this. My controller of choice, if you can tell by now. Um, looks like I'll be going broke. Yeah, you can probably find it on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace for 20-30 bucks right now. So if you plan on buying it brand new, it's like 64 bucks. Yeah, I changed my Steady Control program. Yeah, you see, yeah, it doesn't last long. Steady Control, as good as it feels, is it doesn't last as long as I would like. But that's it. I'm gonna open this up for more questions. Let me know. Something that we do plan on doing in this channel. If you guys were interested, we're just talking about this. Is just creating something like a package to where, we get a lot of questions and feedback on, I'm struggling. I saw your installation video. I saw your how-to video on, this and that. But I'm stuck here. How were you able to bypass that? I think a good thing to offer for you guys is just, like a Patreon package to where, we don't know the final details yet, but it'll be a way for us to be able to help you guys via, Zoom if you're struggling with an installation. So again, for those of you guys watching after this, let me know how that sounds, right? Because we get a lot of DMs with, hey guys, I tried to install this, a lot of comments, but I'm stuck. How were you guys able to bypass that? If you guys really want a service like that to where we can go in that and help you guys through installation or, just walk you through things, let me know. And, we can work on creating a Patreon for that for sure. Let's see. I connected my Note 8 to television and played Stadia via 5G. It worked great. Ooh, that sounds good. Note 8 is still a beast of a phone. It's I loved that phone when I had it. I didn't think I need to upgrade to the Note 9, but I'm a techie every year. I just find myself upgrading to the newest tech. But man, the Note 8 was such a beast of a phone. I really enjoyed it. Um, let's see. What and another video that I'm thinking about making is the Chromium Stadia APK app versus the Google Stadia app. I want to know which one people use more because I definitely think there's a lot of benefit to the Chromium APK app compared to the Google Stadia. I actually would recommend it over the Google Stadia because you can use voice when you play mobile. You can't do that with the Google Stadia app, but with the Chromium Stadia APK app, you can use your voice. And then you can use it on any Android device. You don't have to wait for Google to push the Stadia app to the next devices. You can just install the APK on any Android device. But I want to do an in-depth comparison and make a video on that and let the viewers see and let you guys choose based on my comparison which one you guys think is better. And so that's another, so many awesome videos being worked on in this channel, man. It's so dope. And I love this. I love this. Again, I did this on the um, original Cloud Gaming X channel, but like I said in my last podcast, YouTube just was not playing nice. It definitely threw off our algorithm when somebody will make a gameplay review vid, and I'll make that. It kind of, we had subs saying, "What is your channel focused on?" Like, I like this, but I don't like that. So that's why I came over here, and it's so cool because now Sunday was like, "Yo, Ace, what did he say?" He was like, "Yo, Ace, do your thing and go nuts," because he knows, like, I do that, man. I like to experiment, test things, like try Stadia in an airplane, right? What's the result of that? Does it connect to the Wi-Fi in the airplane? Like, that's what I do, and I love it. And so I'm happy that we get to go ham on that without worrying about YouTube demonetizing or not pushing our service our channel. So it's gonna be pretty cool, man. You guys stay tuned, man. A lot of fun videos coming, just to give you guys a little insight on some of those things, but stay tuned for sure. I'm waiting for Mr. Oven World. I actually had to get this right. Again, this is the podcast is pretty much done, guys. Like I told you guys, I just want to be quick on news, right? Just give you guys an update with all of the major platform, Geforce Now, Xcloud, Google Stadia, and Shadow. And then when again Project Tempo becomes available, we'll talk about that on here. And then I want to give you guys a channel update, but I'm done with that. So now it's just like an open mic discussion to where I'm talking to you guys. So if you guys, don't want to listen to it, you don't have to, but feel free if you have any questions for this channel, for the original Cloud Gaming X channel, for the XS Kaisia's channel, let me know and I'll try my best to answer them. But Mr. Urban World, I just get this. I found a Galaxy Fold 2 on a Facebook Marketplace for $250. And I was like, are you flipping kidding me right now? So, of course, immediately I went and I purchased it and it worked. And I then got a guy who posted on Facebook Marketplace that he was looking for a Galaxy Fold phone for $850. He's willing to pay $850 cash for the phone. I was like, shit, man. It's like, I cannot turn that down. That's like almost a $600 profit. So it's like, man, I really want to keep this phone. And then playing Stadia on that through the Chromium APK app. It was so beautiful, man. That display is so beautiful. But then I was like, I can't just let this deal pass up. It's an easy turnaround, $600. I sold it. And so now I miss it though. I have the Note 10 Plus, and even though this is a beast of phone and has a really great screen, I miss it. And so I'm definitely getting the Fold 2 hands down. Like, you don't even have to, as soon as that's announced, I'm gonna trade this in and get it. Like, oh, that phone was so cool. So cool. Just being able to flip the phone out and have a almost, what was it? 7.3-inch screen is madness. It was so awesome. And I wanted to use that to like demo my mobile Stadia gameplay. But that was one of the reasons why I was like, all right, I need to get this phone. But so bummed that I had to sell it. But I made money, so can't really argue with that. So you said, Mr. Open World. Oh wait, hold up. Get this, fellas. Why am I reading the comments while I can just showcase y'all's comment? I keep forgetting about StreamYard, man. By the way, you see a lot of Stadia creators in StreamYard right now. And I just want to give a shout out to the OG who actually put this service on the map, Chase from Stadia Talk. He was one of the first Stadia creators to actually use this service. And at first I was like, I'm going to stick to OBS. No way I'm trying this. But man, it's just very convenient and it works really well. So shout outs to Chase from Stadia Talk. Let's see, where is that? So this is what I just read. I'm waiting for the Galaxy Fold 2. I hear you can use Stadia with LTE via browser, but not within the app. Have you tried this? Oh man, I have so many videos. Oh, that's a good video. Yeah, you with the Chromium, actually, that's a good video to make. So stay tuned. This week you will see that video. Stadia running an LTE with the Chromium. Wow, I didn't think of that. So yeah, it's possible, and you do that. I'll show you guys how to do that with you do it with the Stadia Chromium APK app, and then by doing so, you don't need Wi-Fi. You can just use your 4G hotspot to, or your data to play. But I do have to say the experience is terrible. But yeah, I will make that video. Thank you. Why didn't I think of that? Let's see. Is it just me or is Google lagging with games? So they tweeted the three games that they announced: Republic, Monster Boy, and whatever the hell the other one is. And I retweeted it saying, all right, this is cute, right? But bring on the flipping AAA games. And yeah, I do think they're lacking, man. And I'll be real, some people love these indie stuff like Sunny. Kudos to him. He has an indie channel. But I'm not about that, man. Just give me those, again, you'll hear me say that on here multiple times. Give me those AAA titles, man. And right now, man, I have to say something coming soon. But right now, thank the heavens that I have a huge back catalog of games that I have to play, right? So I'm still working on Doom Eternal. Still got the Division 2 New York DLC. Still trying to work through that. Still trying to beat Red Dead Redemption 2. So I do have all these games. Still trying to beat the last Tomb Raider. So those are holding me off. And so I can't be mad right now, right? Because again, they gave us Doom Eternal, which was a awesome, flipping awesome game. Love that game to death. It runs so well on Google Stadia. But truth of the matter is, though, when are we going to get that next AAA game? What is it even going to be? I mean, again, do not give me some Elder Scrolls Online. I'm not buying that, right? That's not. When is the next AAA game coming for Google Stadia? I don't know. And that I really don't like. We should be getting Get Packed, but that's gonna be fun, cute game, But as far as like AAA big budget game, I don't see any in the horizon, and I don't like that. It was good to hold on to Doom Eternal because we knew that was coming in March, but now that's out, what's next? And so I do agree. I do personally feel like Google's lagging, but people have their own, thoughts in that situation. He said, I have noticed my game was a bit laggier than usual in the past 2 days. Maybe that's because Pro, right? You see, Google Stadia being free now, you see like a lot of people on it more. So maybe the service are just trying to adapt to all of that. So they're trying to manage things. But again, I've said this, if any company can pull off this cloud gaming thing, it's Google because they have the infrastructure. So hopefully they, fix all that and get it going again. Let's see. So yeah, so you saw a guy, I saw that guy too. And that's actually one of the things that convinced me. It looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie. When I tried, I was like, "Oof, this is good." I was like, "This is so good." I seriously had a hard time installing that phone. That was like one of my biggest thing. It was just a very like it made sense. Like you don't keep a phone where you can make easy six. I literally bought it, and right after I bought it, the next day the guy put a post saying he's looking for that type of phone for $850 while I paid $200 for it. I was just like, it's a no-brainer. I gotta sell it. But I miss it. I cannot wait for 2. I can't wait to start making videos on that phone, mobile videos for you guys. I was so bummed out because I actually wanted to make at least one, but I started it and I fell asleep. And then the next day he wanted to buy the phone, so I sold it right away. I was like, dang it, I didn't even get any gameplay footage of it. Or maybe I did. I have to look. I can't remember. But yeah, it's amazing. It runs so good. So good. Looks so good. I would love to Derv you do cloud gaming on I think you're saying I would love to dare you do cloud gaming on $100 2-in-1 laptop, an amazing Fi HD8. So on the previous Cloud Gaming X channel, I did a video where I had a Chromebook. I think I paid $150 for that Chromebook. I had a MacBook. I had a Windows Surface Pro laptop, and I compared, and I had my Note, and I compared all those 4. So if you go back to the Cloud Gaming X channel and type in like what's the title, playing Stadia multiple devices, you'll see Stadia running on 100. But that's not a bad video actually. Just I might consider doing that because I do have a crappy cheap Samsung. Actually, you guys are like giving me great ideas in this podcast, man. Seriously, thank you. That's a video I don't mind making actually, so I can boot that up. And I think personally, one of the reasons why I haven't done it because it's a no-brainer. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Hardware does not limit the performance of cloud gaming. So the most important thing is what Wi-Fi adapter is it using, and how does it receive internet? If it can receive internet, if it has a solid Wi-Fi adapter, then Stadia should run okay. But yeah, I mean I don't mind doing that. I'll take a poll. Take a poll on the Discord. By the way, join our Discord if you guys haven't yet. I'll take a poll there and see if this is a video. It's not a bad idea actually. We're gonna make a thread called video suggestions and see what you guys want to see for sure. We'll be looking forward for that video. Oh, no doubt. That's going to come out this week, so be expecting it. That's a pretty easy video for me to do. While I'm at it, I'll just do the comparison of that video to the official, that APK to the official Stadia app. So just kill two birds with one stone. But yeah, that video is going to come this week. I might make a YouTube video this them season with Cyberpunk releases showing the expression of people's faces seeing me play Cyberpunk on a phone during GameStop launch. So get this, right? I actually did something similar. So this is going to be kind of tricky to do. When I was going ham making, places where you can play Stadia in the original X channel, we did the airplane, we did the library. I actually did a video where I took, I had a mobile hotspot, not mobile. It was a hotspot through Verizon, and I connected it to my phone, and I took Stadia and I did demo it to some GameStop employees, and they were like, whoa, what was that? I have to find that video. I didn't display it on the X channel because the issues that we're having with losing subs and tech videos and them not pushing our videos like that. But I think I still have it, so I'll probably just work on rebranding it and maybe putting it on here. But that's a great video. It's videos like that definitely is pretty cool. Again, people bash Stadia but haven't tried. The scary part is even now they're still free. People are still not willing to give it a shot for some reason. But yeah, people are blown away when they see this actually working. They're like, what? Whoa, you playing that on your phone? What? How? What? Yeah. So yeah, make that video, man. It'll be dope. For sure. For sure. Really hoping we get a battle royale game. That's good. Again, kudos to you. Some people love battle royale, but I am so done with that genre, man. I'm just waiting for that thing to be a thing of the past. Really. I tried the cycle game for Geforce Now. It was so fun at first, but I was like, guys, this is the same typical battle royale type. I miss the good old, like, that's why I love Rainbow Six Siege so much, because kudos to Ubisoft for supporting that game still. I love the tactical, the like close combat, like mayhem. You know what I'm saying? Like 6-6, 5-5, 4-4. I don't know if you guys know the game SOCOM. SOCOM US Navy SEALs for the PlayStation 2. Oh my goodness, that was my jam. 8-on-8, 16 player madness. Woof, guys. I miss that. That's what I want to play. Like I'm done with chasing 100 people down and trying to be number one. That's but kudos to you. Some people love it. It's just not me. But yeah, hope they get something out. I mean, I know something people want, so it'll be nice to have them release a battle royale. But please bring Rainbow Six to this platform. It's crazy that we still don't have that yet. I stated this on Reddit. Imagine Rainbow Six Siege with cross-platform play, right? How the Division has it to where you can play with people on PC with the feature, Stream Connect feature, to where you can see your teammates action. Oh, I'm in heaven. If that game releases, guys, with those features, you wouldn't see me in 2K. No, I'm joking. I'm always going to be in 2K. But oh my goodness, that is a game that I will play for. I still play that game on GeForce Now like crazy. But that would be a game, oh my goodness, I will play lights out. Lights out. That would be like the Stadia game that I play for a really long time. You don't even need to give me a AAA game. Like I said earlier, give me those. I would just take Rainbow Six Siege with cross-platform play and Stream Connect feature. That's it. Dope. That would be so dope. Even Call of Duty Warzone, yeah. I'm actually going to be demoing Warzone on XCloud pretty soon. And again, that's why I just bought this Xbox One. I'm going to be doing games like that to showcase how you can run pretty much any Xbox game on XCloud. So stay tuned. Again, guys, a lot of pretty cool videos coming on the channel, man. So many ideas, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. So fun. Okay, I gotta say this. They're probably targeting families, probably even people who may have been looking into Switch. The Switch is on shortage. We need indies to fill the void. Yeah. I get it. I get no. Trust me. Trust from a business model. Yes, we need indies. Heck yeah, I see that, and that's what I would think one of the reasons that helps Switch take off. But again, don't make games for me, Google. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking them to just make AAA games for me. I know there are a lot of other people who purchase the system who like indie titles like Sunny. He loves it. He has a whole channel dedicated to indies. I'm like, how? But that's his thing, and that's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to cover. Kudos to him. So I respect that. I'm not gonna say don't make indie games, but I just would like to see more AAA games. I think lately we've been seeing a lot of indie games. So it'll be nice to just get at least give us the biggest AAA game has been released, which was Doom Eternal, and we don't know if any. Yeah, we know Elder Scrolls is not Elder Scrolls. What am I talking about? What's the other game that's coming on the fall? We know that's coming. Oof, why am I drawing the blank? The tactical. Oh, I'm drawing the blank. We know that's coming at the end of the year. But that's it. That's it. We know the Avengers game. We don't have a release date for that, but that should be coming. But what I'm saying is, bring the indies, but also be mindful of bringing some AAA titles as well. That's all. Let's see. I do think they need to announce some heavy. There we go. That's it. We don't think any. Yep. Until there we go. That's all I'm saying. What up, Victor? What up, Vic? I played Stadia on my. Whoa! Don't get me started. Really? That would be a great video to make, actually. Yo, y'all are just like blowing my mind. This podcast with video Pachin, that would be dope. How was it? How was that experience for you? It worked. There you go. That's my answer. Good. I have an Oculus Go, so I might have to check that out. Again, y'all just killing it with ideas this podcast, man. I'm loving it. You say Rainbow Six, yeah, heck yeah. Please get us some Rainbow. It's a great game, yeah. Everyone, yeah, I would, yeah. Y'all all on the same page with Rainbow Six for sure. That's what's up. Mostly Aaron, but yeah, I think y'all all feel that vibe. I recently had to tell Wingy that platforms like cloud gaming platforms, Google Stadia, can play the same different AAA games just like we watch videos on Roku and Amazon. In my opinion, features are all still important for all these Hold up, let me get this correct. I recently had to tell Wingy that platforms like cloud gaming platforms can play the same different AAA games just like we watch videos. Are you saying that each cloud gaming platform has like features that differentiates them from other cloud gaming platforms? Victor, because if that's what you're saying, that's absolutely true. Like I stated, I play Rainbow Six on Geforce Now. And yes, I can connect online, but it doesn't have Stream Connect. And like I stated, just bring that game cross platform play with Stream Connect. Oof. But yeah, you're so right. All these other platform it's gonna be I think what is gonna differentiate them is the features that they're gonna bring to the table. Right now, I feel like Stadia hands down is winning when it comes to features. GeForce Now hardly does not have, well, it has ray tracing, but we know Vulkan just got that, so Stadia might begin ray tracing sometime this fall, hopefully. But that's about it. But yeah, features are gonna definitely make a difference for sure. Um, yeah, so I think that's what you were talking about. Last game that we got was Crew. Yeah, I know, I know, and they killed it at the end of March with the Division 2, with Doom Eternal and the Crew 2. They like gave us 3 heavy bangers, which I'm grateful for. But you know, I want more. As selfish as that sounds, I want more. Um, and you know, I think it's not just wanting more. I think just knowing that other AAA titles are coming will help ease, because like I said, I have a huge back catalog that I need to work on. You know, so I'm not needing more games, but I just want to know when I'm done with those games, right? That more games are coming. That's all. You know. I use Chromium browser to play Stadium. Okay, it was. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet. It was flawless on my Oculus. Interesting. So you two are having different experiences, to where Victor says it made him want to throw up, and Mr. Open World is saying it was a good experience, which is cool. You have to use the Virgin app. Okay. I might have to test this out. If you guys, again, are interested in wanting to see me get Stadia in a 3D headset, Oculus Go, or, you know, I think that's, or Oculus Quest, Victor said, let me know. I can easily make that video. It's the AAA game argument. Yeah, it's different features. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought you were talking. All right, cool. So we're in the same page. I've never used Chromium, Victor. I keep hearing you should, and I made a video on it actually. You should. I again, I'm gonna compare it to the Stadia app. That video should be coming soon to showcase what the benefit is of using that over the Stadia app, because there are benefits. You can use voice chat on the mobile, which you can't do. You can pretty much play on any device. You don't need Google to officially release the app on, and in, you know, you can play it on any Android device, and it's very simple to use and install. So if you, again, if you guys are interested, let me know. It's rumored to come. So Game Rant article a while back. PS3, huh? All right. So Arcs must die. Yes. So just being real, I would not consider that to be a AAA title. It's a it's a double A title at best. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game to showcase the power of Stadia with having all those enemies on the screen at once. But realistically, it's a double A title. I know y'all are gonna not like that, but it is what it is. I mean, there's no like grand story. There's no, I don't know. I might get roasted for that, but it's a game that I'm gonna cover. But is I'm not like, yay, you know. Give me Resident Evil 3. You know what I'm saying? Give me Final Fantasy 7 remake. I know that's a Sony exclusive for a year, but games like that is games that if Stadia gets, I'm just like, whoa, that's dope. That's dope. But again, okay, so I'm just gonna end on this note. And again, if you guys keep writing, I will continue to answer questions. A game that, so get this, I bought Assassin's Creed Odyssey and never touched it in the PS4. I forgot. I think it came out when Spider-Man. I don't know what game came out, but a Sony exclusive took my attention off that game. And then I was Project Stream beta. If you guys didn't know, Project Stream was pretty much Google Stadia's beta when Google launched it December of that year that I think it was 2018 December. I was a beta tester, and every beta tester got a free copy of Assassin's Creed on PC. But I didn't play it on there. I didn't, and then I'm a member of Uplay, and I still haven't touched Assassin's Creed Odyssey. For some reason, I was like, "Yo, I'm reading reviews about this game. This game is almost 2 years old, and people are still playing it today and speaking very highly about it." And then one of my favorite reviewers dared to compare it to The Witcher 3. I was like, get the hell out of here. There's no way this game is as good or close to being as good as The Witcher 3. So I was like, you know what? I'm sick of hearing about this game. Let me start playing this game. And guys, holy mother effing smokes. This game is absolutely incredible. This game is so good. This game is it's a triple A game like no, it's so good. It's like The Witcher 3 caliber of games. If you guys haven't played Assassin's Creed Odyssey and you like games like The Witcher, guys, this game is really good. The story is good. The controls are good. The graphics are incredible. This game is so good. And so that's a game that I've been playing recently and I cannot stop. I actually put Doom Eternal. I'm about to beat Doom Eternal and I have no urge to finish that game because I'm just playing Assassin's Creed. I'm limiting my time with 2K. That says a lot because I'm on Assassin's Creed. And so, yeah, guys, that game is incredible. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I've missed that game for as long as I did. Again, if you guys are looking for the Witcher caliber game on Stadia, check that game out. It's flipping awesome. How much is the paid? I think is $4.99, $5 for the paid tier of Geforce Now. But they said it's going to, I don't know if they give us an exact price, but I think it's going to be like $10 after the promotion runs out. I might be wrong on that, but I remember that from somewhere. I have Assassin from Project Stream, yeah, but may play through GeForce Now, see what kind of, yeah, you should. I mean, they gave it to you for free. You have it. Use it in GeForce Now. Use it in the free base model for GeForce Now, even. Yeah, it's a actually when I get off this is where I'm going. Oh, this is so good. I can't even, man, where has that game been all my life? And that's the beauty with Stadia, like it gets you like Tomb Raider. That game is so good, but I didn't touch it because I just had way too many games to play. So in a way, they're making you go back and play all these games that you possibly could have missed. Like the Division 2, when it launched for PS, we played it, Sunny and I, and my cousins, we played it for quite some time, but I put it on hold for a bit. But now picking it back up, I'm like, oof, this game is still dope. This game is still dope. I don't want to rant for no apparent reason. I think I've covered most of the point with news for all the cloud gaming services, and I've updated you guys on the channel. I've provided a segment of open chat just to interact with you guys, open mic if you want to call it that, and just give you guys a hint of what videos are coming your way. So again, guys, exciting stuff. We officially have a partner in this channel now, so stay tuned for his video. I know he's gonna butcher me for saying his name incorrectly, but I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna just call him Chief. Okay, M Chief, and you Chief, I think is his name. Let's butcher it again. He's probably gonna correct me a million times. But stay tuned for his videos. He just posted a video in his channel comparing 4K on the browser, comparing it to 4K on Chromecast. And as you guys see, solid quality. This guy is good. And so it's pretty cool to have him on board in this channel. And stay tuned for more comparison videos because he does an incredible job. But yeah, this channel is gonna take off, guys. It's we are consistently getting subs, it's just people are liking our videos, and yeah, it's pretty cool to just see the cloud gaming X brand expand, and that's the goal. We want to be able to cover everything cloud gaming related. The X channel, Sunny and I working together, I think we were too this might sound so cocky, or but I think we were both too powerful for that one channel to handle. I think a separation was good. I think we had two great ideas that just did not mix. And so coming on a separate channel and try and like growing this to what I originally envisioned, um wanting to cover, it's seriously bringing me joy. That I mean, I love this stuff. This is what I do this for fun. Like when I get off here, I'm gonna experiment with the Chromium, with the running of that. I love stuff like that. So it's pretty cool to have a channel just dedicated to trying craziness things out and seeing what works and what doesn't work and letting you guys know. It's crazy, but it's fun to me. So be expecting crazy fun videos coming. How many people do we have on the X channel? Let's see, guided or exploration. Which character are you? I did guided. I wasn't man enough to do exploration. Here's the thing with gaming for me. I'm old. I'm well, I don't know if you consider 30. How old am I? 34, 35. I have a family with two kids, and gaming is something I use for leisure. It's fun for me, right? I don't want to stress myself out. Doom Enough was so stressful. um, so I figured after that game is so difficult, especially when you're playing on hard setting, which I am, but I don't want to stress myself out playing a game. Game is something I used to relax. So I saw exploration. I was like, if I was younger, if I had time, if I wasn't as busy as I was with work and YouTube, I probably would have gone to exploration mode. But just to get the most out of the game quickly, get the most out of the story, I did guided, and so far I'm liking it. I picked the male. I forgot what his name is, not the female. But I heard people are saying that when it comes to voice acting, that the female's voice is more authentic. But I'm too far in the game to restart. I think I'm like 7 to 8 hours in, so I can't restart now. But I might, if it's that good, have a second playthrough with her. But yeah, it's such a fun game. I can't stress that enough. If you guys haven't played Assassin's Creed and you guys like The Witcher, check that game out. It's dope. It's so dope. Victor says again, I keep forgetting that I can showcase what you guys are saying here. All right, so thanks, Ace. Yeah, you're welcome, bro, for sure. I wonder who that was. Oh, in the video. Yeah, again, the X brand is just gonna continue to grow. You're gonna see things that again, the goal is for us to be able to cover everything cloud gaming related. So if we feel like there's another area that's not being covered, that's why again, we wanted to stream on the original X channel, but as you can see, Sunny, whenever he streams, he unlists his videos because that messes up the algorithm. You guys are like, how come his grid streams are not on his channel? That's the reason. So we cannot stream on that channel. It messes things up. So that's why we need a dedicated channel for streaming. And so that's where Kaisia comes in with that excess channel. We're testing streaming out on this channel by leaving the videos up with NBA 2K live streams. And so far, it hasn't been as bad as it was on the X channel. But again, we want to cover streaming when it comes to cloud gaming. And that's why Cloud Gaming XS exists. right? So um, just to answer Colton's question, how many people do you have on the Cloud Gaming X channel? So we have Sunny, who's running the Cloud Gaming X channel himself right now. You know, I'm always there to cover if he gets sick, or if he's stressed out, or he needs whatever. I'm the guy that's gonna pretty much hop from channels to channels. I'm primarily gonna stay here on the Extreme channel, and I'm gonna run it with, geez Louise's dude. I'm butchering your name again. I'm gonna call him Chief. I'm running the channel with Chief. You guys are gonna see more videos from him, and he's again high quality, high class guy. So it's us two here on this channel, and we're gonna keep pumping out how-tos, comparison, tutorial videos, covering all of the cloud gaming platforms on here. And then Kaisia, that's the fourth guy, he's going to be running the Cloud Gaming XS channel, and he's just going to focus primarily in streaming. And he did Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Wasn't really feeling it because, again, they need to make that game free. Just being real, I'm surprised it's not free yet, knowing that the sales hasn't been that great. Or they need to offer it as a pro game, or they need to include what they did with the Division, to where uh, you can play with people who have in the PC, because it's annoying trying to find people play that game. Anyway, his stream message, his name is actually Marsheef. That's his like ID tag, is MAR Sheaf. And I joked with him. I was like, yo, I saw your name. And I was like, for instance, I'm calling you Master Chief. And he started laughing. It's like everyone does. But yeah, feel free. I think it'll be okay if you called him that. But anyway, so he's gonna be streaming. He streamed Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord for Geforce Now. Check that video out because you can see his potential in that video. He's very skilled at games, and I wish he was able to make it on tonight. He was having technical difficulties, but he's very skilled when it comes to gaming. I mean, you see him playing Ghost Recon Breakpoint on PC with a keyboard and mouse for Google Stadia, and it's just like, what the hell are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? But he's very skilled, and you watch his Mount and Blade Bannerlord video on GeForce Now, you can see how he was just breaking things down. Very knowledgeable with gaming, very skilled. So we are definitely excited to have him run that channel. And so he's gonna focus now going forward on the Division 2 on Google Stadia. So we know that's a hot game for Stadia right now. We see more people playing it than Destiny's. And the raid is 8 players, so it's a good way to get the community together. So he's gonna highly focus on streaming that game. So again, if you guys want to be a part of his streams, definitely get on the Discord, get on the Division to say hi to him. Again, his name is Kaisi, and he will include you guys. Pretty cool guy for sure. But we have 4 people right now on the Cloud Gaming X channels, and so I think we're gonna keep it this way for quite some time. Um, there's something else we were working on, but I'm not gonna say much about it now. But I think Marsheef, there we go, bro. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, but look at that name though. Isn't it just easy to say Master Chief, right? But yeah, so again, he's a dope dude. Really love his stuff. And is you guys are gonna appreciate him here. His stuff is top high class, man. Really, really excited to have him on board for sure. All right, so let's see. Hold up, what did I miss here? You grew up on Hey Arnold Dog. Yes, yes, yes. Those were my shows, bro. Hey Arnold. Yeah. Doug Funny. Yeah. Yo, this at school, I got in trouble. I actually got detention for saying this, but um I I argued with a teacher that Doug Funny was high, always high. And I got in trouble for that. Serious conversation. I was like, tell me why this dude is always dreaming and hallucinating and wears a belt on his head, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that is not normal behavior. This dude must be on something, bro. And the teacher didn't like that, and I got detention for it. But no, just real question, man. That dude was always dreaming, always always. I'm like, bro, anyway. But there was something up with that show. And Rugrats, don't forget to add that one there too. But yeah, that's those are what I grew up with for sure. Is it just you and Sunny in the channel? Colton, I hope I explained this. Sunny right now is he's just making content exclusively on the Cloud Gaming X channel. Again, having too many things on there just does not work for YouTube algorithm. So that's why this channel was created, so we can experiment and cover other areas. The goal originally for that channel was for us to cover everything cloud gaming. That's why we didn't say this is a Stadia focused channel. That's why we didn't say it was a Geforce Now. We said Cloud Gaming X because we want to cover everything. But as we did that, we saw that YouTube just was not pushing the stuff the way we wanted it to. So Sunny, I really liked what he was doing with his gameplay, the game reviews, the news, and like that's gaining a lot of traction. Let's just keep having you do that. And as you guys can see with his videos right now, that channel is blowing the hell up. And it just goes to show that what we were doing previously was not working. So eventually this channel, as you can see, we're getting sick views on this channel. Like we only have, when we had 160, we had about a couple of vids that did 1K. It's crazy. So YouTube is pushing our content, and the goal is when we do get up there, we're trying to monetize this channel as soon as possible. When we get there, it's only gonna take off. So we're excited for those changes, man. The way YouTube, they need to fix the system, but hey, we will play with it. We will figure it out, and we will try to make things work. And so that's what we do. Again, this is not our first rodeo when it comes to YouTube, and we had a channel previously where we worked on it together. So yeah, we figure things out, we get better, and just continue. We love making content, so we'll just continue doing that for sure. All right. Oof, a lot. Thank you guys. Master Chief. Yeah, joke. I thought I read that Mars Chief. Anyone want to play multiplayer in Tomb Raider? Definitely. Whoa, I didn't even know that I had a multiplayer component. That's cool. You should go on the Discord and see if anyone maybe might have to create a Tomb Raider thing there to kind of build a community. For sure. Let's see. When is 10 it was supposed to come out this year, but it's been pushed back to 2021. Thanks to the Rona. The Rona's messing things up right now for everyone. Yeah. Oh, you laughing at Doug? You shouldn't have got. I know. I should. Sorry, I just speaking my mind, man. But I guess they didn't like that I was saying he was high, but it's the truth, man. Yeah. Sorry, I said that before. Okay, cool. Yeah. Those were the days. Born in the 80s, raised in 90. Yeah, I know. Love it. Love it. For sure. Seems like life. I know. I know. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Yeah, good stuff. Even movies like, yeah, exactly. Wait a minute, gaming. Keep it at it, bro. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, fellas. I appreciate you guys joining this podcast, and I hope I was able to cover a lot of y'all's questions. Again, this is fun. I like to come here every Monday at 9 p.m. We're going to try to get a podcast in. And the goal, again, is to get the whole Cloud Gaming X community. I know Marshev. Oh, my goodness. Every time I say that name, I know I'm butchering it. I know he's in the UK, so that might be difficult for him to attend these. But I do want to eventually start getting the guys on here as well, and just hear their take on different news when it comes to cloud gaming, and also just what they're working on these channels as well. All right, fellas, appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go experiment with some data and Google Stadia, and also probably play some Assassin's Creed Odyssey. All right, y'all keep gaming, and I will see y'all later. Till next time, peace out.